Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to this Pro Monobattles tournament, which is turning out to be interesting so far, Chill, I have to say.
Yeah, that's to say the least.
Yeah, no kidding.
We are
right.
here on game number 2 is going to be on Extinction, which, as you mentioned, is a fortress-style map. The beta 4v4 map, my favorite 4v4 map, so I'm really glad to see it brought to this for game number 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fortress-style map should be beneficial to the Dignitas guys who didn't seem to... I don't know, it might not be. It's only beneficial if they figure out how to wall off this time.
Right. They'll either defend together or die even quicker altogether, so at least they'll have that.
Yes, indeed they will. Gonna check these guys are ready. Hopefully Dignitas has got a bit of a better strat this time around. Oh, man. I think, you know, showing the chat actually is a good thing right now. The latest piece of drama right here from Quantic Arc. That's gonna be on Reddit. Alright, here we go. Countdown has now begun. Extinction, like I said, a fortress-style map. These guys spawn very close to each other. Oh, wait a minute. Oh god, Dignitas is on the wrong Mers! Mers is on the wrong team! Oh my god, Mers is defected. Oh. Guys!
Gonna backstab?
Oh, god. I don't know, man. These guys are pro gamers that can't figure out basic stuff, like... we're gonna be on the right team now. That sounds like a good idea, right? They're too used to 1v1. That's how it is.
Well, he even said, get me off this scumbag team, but I thought he was talking about his own team.
Yeah, so did I. That's what I thought. It's like, you can move yourself, you know? You don't have to wait for me. Oh, man. Alright, okay. Let's try that one again then, shall we? We really did screw that one up completely. Alright. Okay, 4 Dignitas guys. 4 Quantic guys. I think it's wise to allow your admins to drink, but no one else was fool enough to admin this tournament, so I'm stuck with it. It's just the way that it is.
Alright, we gotta line up the Ds and line up the Qs.
Exactly. I need to not be on this scumbag team. And then Arg. There we go. That's it.
Oh,
just waiting on shuffle.
Got an R.
Oh, man. Alright, they're ready. They're on the right teams. All is good. Referees allowed. Dream's having problems spelling don't. That's unfortunate. Alright, here we go.
I don't know if that's And Dong blame me.
It might not be. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. What I'm gonna do is pour. That's how it should be. Alright, everything is properly set up. BX Monobattle Extinction. Click referee. There we go. Alright, so Quantic currently leading 1 game. Bling did not...
Destiny randoming to the Sentry.
Ah. He's considering it, certainly. Arg's gonna use Broodlords. Theognis has Zealots. Bling's got Siege Tanks, which is his repick. Some of these guys aren't excluding anything. They are brave, man.
Right.
They really are. If he ended up with Overseers, I think he'd be pissed. Destiny's got Ravens. They're just like Infestors, only they fly. So, he should be alright.
Oh, a Queen.
Oh, who got the Queen?
What did Mers get? Why is he so
I think Mers got Queens. Queen's actually not as bad as you might think in monos. It isn't, because mass transfuse, especially if your team has some bio units, is really good. It's very hard to kill in certain compositions. It also it's got amazing AA, and you've got great creep spread. Dream's
Right.
got Vikings. That's really good. People might think Vikings is bad, but it's not in monos at all. Vikings is amazing air superiority and great harass.
Yep. And I feel like playing a lot of 4v4, you learn to use units that you won't typically use in a 1v1, and I have a lot of experience. And Vikings do well on the ground against a lot of units you wouldn't think.
Oh, yes.
You lead first. Okay, well they've got just under 20 seconds now. This is clearly biased. These scumbags.
To be fair, we only did one thing. We only did this for one reason, which was to encourage the BM. That's just how it is. All playing Korean service. Alright, let's see the lineups. What have they got? What have they got? Alright, so Dignitas is fielding Zealot, Queen, Viking, Tank, which is actually a really good comp, honestly. That is really good. And they're up against Raven, Zealot, Broodlord, Battlecruiser. So yeah, that's...
Quantic is going to want to push this to the late game, man. Like, if you get out enough Ravens where you can be super annoying, flying around, dropping those auto turrets, and those things last forever, they have a good chance. But the early game comp from Dignitas is just so strong.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, the thing is, they both got Zealots, so I would imagine there'll be a bit of early game harass from both, but Zealot, obviously, they don't have any range, so you can wall off against Zealot, and you can actually out-repair them if need be. Assuming, of course, that you have to repair it to begin with. Ooh. We are going with quite an early pool there.
So let me ask you, regardless of what unit you've chosen, you can still get Warp Prisms, correct?
Yep.
And you can still make cannon. So, Totalbiscuit, are you aware of the advanced cannon rush?
You can't... The thing is, you can't deploy a Warp Prism in Pro and Monobattles. So you can drop a probe to build a pylon, but you can't deploy the Warp Prism. So, yes, the Pro Cannon Rush... Oh, wow, Theognis actually just going straight 2-gate Zealot Rush here. That's probably that's the best thing you can do. Like, if you get an early game unit like a Zealot, you really do want to try and rush with it to do some damage, to try and hold back the others. And then you've got, I think, who's got the other one? It's Mers with the other one. Mers is also going 2-gate Zealot. There we go.
In kind of a strange location. He's got it, like, completely centralized. Why did he put his gateways there? That's so strange to me.
I don't know. Mers doesn't play Protoss all that much, so I don't know. We've got, I think there's some warfare going on. What was Dream goes for the surround right here on Shuffle actually makes his way into the base and forces a cancel. Oh wow, Shuffle actually blocked the wall off with Engineering Bay. I think Dream's gonna get Zealot rushed.
Time though. I think he'll be able to kill that and then wall off. The Zealot is coming in from the Ognis.
Yeah, it's going down. He's got a wall off right now. No Dream! No Dream! Don't leave! Oh dear. Oh god. He's got a 1, get a good surround, and 2, complete the wall off, because otherwise he's going to be in big trouble now. Oh man. There's some good micro right here from Theognis. What the hell is Bishu doing? Bishu, Evolution Chamber, not really all that much going in from them. But there's now 2 Zealots on Dream from Theognis, and... Oh man, Dream had an opportunity. The thing is, Mers is coming in to reinforce, which is what you're going to do in this team game, and he's actually got 3 Zealots, so he can throw them back. It's not too bad.
And Dignitas is such a late game comp that Destiny is actually just expanding. He's just going straight for that quick expansion.
Yeah, and he should. He really should. That's a good idea there from Destiny. On a map like this, you can go for expand. It's not uber safe, but it's safe enough. I mean, you're very, very close to all 4 of your allies, so you can kind of get away with that. At this point as well, this early game aggression, I feel, from Theognis has actually forced Mers to play defensively. So Mers hasn't been able to rush anything.
And we've got Bishu, as you mentioned, getting that Evo chamber, but it was for early carapace, so he's rushing that out to make his queens all that more tanky.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, personally, I don't know about the carapace. I would have probably gone for +1 ranged. I mean, +1 range is actually a really good upgrade for queens. Like, it increases their DPS by a very significant amount. Not something you usually consider, though. Oh man, Dream's gonna get this wall off repaired. No, not that one, the other one, Dream! Oh, he's so close to holding that. There we go. He's got this held for the moment. He's gonna have to mass repair this, as you can see, just to hold this wall off. Dream needs Mers to come around and clean this up, I think. There is a tank on the way up for Bling, though. So he could get the tank out and start clearing that out.
Dream doesn't even have his starport completed to get a Viking out. Like,
it's
he
okay.
needs to get a unit out.
It's okay. There's a queen on the way. Very, very slowly, a queen is on the way.
Oh god.
It's there.
So painful.
It will so slowly kill these zealots. He's got to oh man, this is tricky though. He's going to end up repairing that in the meantime. Actually, big zealot harass on Arg, who has only got... Arg gets in a good position here to actually tank those zealots. And the Spinecrawler doing a lot of damage here as well. Good micro here from Arg. Good positioning. In the meantime, Theognis has made his way into Mers's base and is doing as much damage here as possible. 2 queens here to defend. Has Dream got his starport out yet? Yes, he has. Okay, so he can actually start getting Vikings out. That's good. Oh man.
So Totalbiscuit, have you looked into the Agnes's main lately? The yellow main? There's some brilliant construction going on.
This is special tactics. This is actually special tactics. This is 13 Gate Zealot Dragoon. This is exactly what it is. Oh man.
Are they just feeding him?
I think so.
He's getting Warp Gate and he doesn't have gas, so he must be getting fed.
Yeah, he's being fed. It's past the 5-minute mark. He can get fed. So, oh man, the Viking is down on the lower ground now, trying to deal with Theognis' zealots, who are doing significant damage to Mers's base. Mers needs to evacuate immediately because, like I say, you can recover in a game like this. Oh, Dream's Warloff's finally gone. He's let his wall go. Oh no. Oh dear. Dignitas having a few problems here in this Monobattles series, I've got to say.
Yeah, there are some Vikings out finally for Dream, but he's only got 3 of them. That's not going to be able to do a lot against the endless zealots.
Yeah, it's going to
It's
a lot
like
more than
the pylons are getting attacked here now.
Yep, and the funny thing is, in the meantime, all Destiny's been doing is macroing the entire time. He is actually under attack, though. Mers has made his way into the main. He's starting to smash his way through the orbital command. There's still mining going down on the lower ground, though, so that's not too bad. Is anyone actually saying... Wow, Destiny's long-distance mining from Shuffle's main. Oh, here we go. Let's see Bling's tank micro right here, and he's able to smash his way through those and actually get some security, and is now laying siege to Arg's base. There are Ravens out on the field, though.
Yeah, it looks like... I don't think the Agnes is going to be able to do it. He's kind of slowing down. He's stalling. He got 2 of them, but he's not going to be able to kill Bling and the Zerg player, Bishu. So I really think Dignitas is going to be able to hold this
man,
up.
Miss Micro here from Bling. He gets caught out of position, loses a tank. Second tank going down. The third one's going to go down as well. So that was not great from Bling whatsoever. Theognis is just laying it into Dream. He's not dead yet, though. Dream's still alive. Just.
Dignitas. Got a little bit of a counterattack. A couple of Mers Zealots in there doing some work on the probes. I don't know, why is the Agnes mining gas?
Theognis is mining gas. He's mining gas to feed it to everybody else.
But everybody else is dead.
Well, don't tell him that. It's alright, the cleanup's coming. Dream's still alive. He holds with the Vikings, the Queen. Mers is like, who's still alive? Theognis is looking in great position here, but he is still mining on one base, though, so he hasn't taken an expansion by the looks of it. Shuffle's about to go down. Actually, no, he's out repairing the Zealots, so it doesn't matter. Destiny has 2 Ravens deploying sentry turrets. Here we go.
Nice.
He's got the hold on it. He doesn't have Seeker Missile yet, though, by the looks of it. The unit counts are pretty grim. I mean, Dream only has 6 SCVs, but he's got mules, so it's okay. And he can get fed as well. In the meantime, we've got more damage.
Huge queen push going on at the 6 o'clock. It looks like
a what? Oh my!
Down.
Oh, here we go. Here comes CT's queen push.
+1 queens.
Yep, +1 queens. +1 armor queens, anyway. It's going to take out an overlord, maybe. Theognis still trying to kill Dream. Dream is not going to die yet. Bling's holding on. Oh my god, look at the tank column from Bling coming in here.
Yeah,
Bling with a good economy.
Scary. Tank Viking, that's going to be able to deal with a lot of units that
yeah, Dignitas is stabilizing here quite nicely. Shuffle is now expanded, and he's mining up to the top here for the moment. It's very difficult to try and figure out who's okay at the minute. Well, Mers is not okay. Mers has 4 probes, so Mers's base is mostly dead, but he can re-expand and he can get fed, so as long as they share control and resources, they should be okay. Bling has secured Dream's base, so he's alright against Theognis' Zealots, which are actually not upgraded either, so things are about to get messy, but a big Zealot push coming in here. Bling actually hasn't deployed his tanks or anything. He's just going to micro them, and Go on then, kite it. Let's see how good this is. Down come the Vikings as well. SCV's trying to escape as rapidly as they can. Vikings tear their way through with the tank backup as well. Theognis' army's getting absolutely destroyed here. The Queen push is in Ark's base, and it can't be stopped.
Yeah, that left something to be desired. Unsieged tanks actually can kite very well against Zealots until they get that charge upgrade. He's trying to chrono it. It's at about a third, but still got some time left. Looks like Destiny has stabilized, starting to get Ravens out again. And I'm surprised about this decision. Shuffle didn't even try to go BCs. He just wanted to be the feeder. He was the bank. I don't know. What do you think about that decision?
It's an interesting one. I mean, I suppose BCs are kind of limited when you're going up against a team that's got Vikings. So I guess it does make sense not to go Battlecruiser and instead just to feed. That's probably a sensible thing there, I feel.
And here comes the Queen push into Destiny's main.
Oh,
you don't see this every day. Queen's transfusing versus the auto turret.
He's actually doing all right as well. It turns out sentry turrets are really bad against +1 Queens. Who knew? The Queens don't die. Bishu's transfuse micro like a boss right here. He's not losing a single Queen yet. Finally, one goes down. Destiny's, Destiny is a big threat here because with Ravens, he could cause all sorts of problems. Oh man, Bling's getting surrounded, but maybe he's got enough tanks here, or maybe not. The Zealots make their way through. Huge damage being done. The Queen push continues through Destiny's main.
Yeah, Destiny doesn't really have an answer for this. He's not going to be able to get the Ravens close because the Queens are just going to snipe him down easy. He might have to just give up his base here, and there's Zealots storming in.
Look at the creep spread.
Oh my god, not being microed.
Oh man, look at the creep spread. It's actually all the way into Destiny's main base at the moment. Zealots now coming in, but instant transfuse. I told you Queens were a good unit. Why does nobody listen to me?
Here comes another round of auto turrets trying to deal with these Queens. Destiny not focusing. The transfusions are going down left and right. Not a single Queen has died. Here we go with the Zealot flank, and now they're starting to get surrounded. Starting to get taken down, so Destiny will be able to live this, but a lot of damage was done. Or will he even be able to live this?
I don't know, man. These Queens won't die. They're still not dead yet. Finally they're going down, and I don't know, this creep spread is fantastic here, but he is up against Ravens, so creep spread's not going to work so well.
What's going on?
Oh, man. Hang on, what the hell's happening here? Oh, that Theognis and Arg, Shuffle, in fact, are actually building up to the northwest. Hang on a second, has he not got warp? Wow, Merz has actually not got warp gate. He still doesn't have warp gate yet. 16 minutes into the game. Special tactics right there. Oh.
He did get shut down very early in the game, so
he did. He got hit pretty hard. But Dignitas playing a lot better this time around, realizing obviously you've got to defend your friends, and we've got. Theognis actually has a pylon in Bling's expansion here, which is very, very risky indeed. And Bling's going to have to do something about that very rapidly, otherwise a big warp-in is going to end up happening. Zealots moving in. Dream just will not die, still. Dream actually has more SCVs than he did 10 minutes ago, and is continuing to hold this.
These unsieged tanks are just ripping into these Zealots. Theognis has to start getting some upgrades on them. He's trying to chrono +1 attack and +1 armor, but he really should have been on.
Theognis gets the warp in and completely decimates the gold expansion of Bling. Because, of course, his teammates didn't respond.
Defense, though.
Oh, wow, Destiny's going in as well. Destiny just wants Bling dead. He's got sentry turrets down all over the place now. Oh, he's able to push that away. Bling's actually taking significant economic losses here. Bling also trying to defend Dream's base, who is consistently dying all of the time. Oh, man.
Wow, they're bringing it back. I really thought Dignitas had this and Quantic was out of it, but it's starting to work. They're putting it together. These auto turrets are really paying off. I saw someone on Dignitas saying, get Destiny. Obviously aware of what late game Ravens can do, but they didn't do that. And now he's got that Raven ball out, which is scary.
Theognis is completely overwhelmed Drew's space now. The tanks are not in a good position at all. Vikings coming back to try and get in there, but Bling's losing so many tanks, and he lost his economy now as well, so he can't really do anything. And then we've got another Queen push here from Bishu. Things are getting messy, man. Things are getting messy. Bling's losing all of his tanks. He's microing against them as best he can, but... Oh, Dream has lost his entire base, actually. He's being revealed. Things are getting really bad for Dignitas. Theognis completely overwhelming with loads of chargelets here with +1.
Oh, I can't believe this worked. I can't believe Zealots became this effective. It looked like he was really getting shut down by those tanks and Vikings, but I guess power in numbers, because he just kept going, and now he's drove all the way into the Dignitas main base. Meanwhile, the Queen push, trying to take down Destiny, but he's got enough Ravens now.
He's building 5 Ravens at a time. I think Destiny's actually being fed here. He has, to be fair, had 3 fully functional mining bases. So he's doing really well there. He's got the economy and the macro to actually support this, and a lot of Ravens is very hard to kill, especially since they've lost their Vikings. Dream has Vikings, but I don't think he's got enough. I mean, there's too many Ravens. There'll be PDDs, the Seeker missiles. I don't know. He's actually grouping up with Bishu's Queens here to try and make a concerted push into Theognis base.
Destiny's still missing 2 of the Raven upgrades. He's missing durable materials, which makes them last longer, and he's missing starting energy. I can understand not getting starting energy, but durable materials is really annoying to play against mass Ravens, so you should really get that.
Yep. We've got the Viking and the Queen push, which is actually, that's now +1/+1 as well up against these Ravens, and it's Zealots, in fact. Here come the Ravens! Oh, man! Oh, he's gonna get Seeker missile going off! Oh, sick damage! Oh, wow. He stayed alive, though. All credit to him. That was only 2 Seeker missiles, and Queens are pretty tough, so he's okay. I don't think he's getting out of here alive.
Drop down all of those auto turrets. That's gonna shut
He's walled in! He can't escape! Oh! Oh, no! Destiny comes in with the fantastic play there. Hang on a second. There's a Seeker missile on Theo. What are you doing? Oh, man. Dignitas falling to pieces now. Mur's working on the expansion of Theognis over here, but things are looking pretty grim for them. The unit count for Dignitas is fairly depressing. Dream has 1 medevac that can't heal. And Bling's leaving. He's done by the looks of it. They drop down to the losers bracket, man. They are down to Quantic advancing 2-0 in this series. Congratulations to Quantic for a fantastic, fantastic game there against Dignitas.
They played really well. There were times I thought they were dead. A little bit of back and forth action. MVP going to the Agnes. Look at his score. That's what happens when you feed someone.
Yeah, and it's
doubling the second score. Jeez.
Oh man, yeah, I should definitely have a look at that. I was looking at resources. Wow, Shuffle is apparently sitting on 9,000 minerals. He couldn't spend it all. I'm pretty sure he was just feeding, as he said. And that's valid.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a valid strategy, man. Valid strategy. Oh, well, that's a good start. So Dignitas not out of it yet, but they're down in the losers bracket. That was their 1 chance. That was pretty funny, I have to say. And surprisingly hard to cast. I just want to show the score to them.
So much going on.
Here it is. That is the score, folks. That is, Theognis had 43,000 resources. That's insane. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to take a quick break as we set up the next game between EG and Liquid. When we come back, that's going to go on, and it is going to be interesting. Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to this one. We'll be right back, folks. You're currently watching Pro Monobattles, because you've got nothing better to do with your time. I'll see you in